started recording this 3 times and people have been there and I've just turned it off. I'm pretending I was on the phone. But anyway, heading into town to take parcel back and run a few errands, get a few bits. Need to do it quickly because I want to clear out the shed where I keep all the stock. Reorganise it because I just bought some more storage boxes. I need shares in the Real Useful Box Company because I buy loads of them. And then reorganise that, but only if it's not raining. Plus, I'm going to treat myself to the new Starbucks as I'm working from home, so if I feel ill afterwards. Not that Starbucks makes me ill, dairy makes me ill, gluten makes me ill. I'm at home, so it'll be fine. Really craving dessert, so I got one of these. And like I said, I'm not vegan. I am actually lactose intolerant and gluten intolerant. And at the moment I'm trying to cut down, even though I had a Starbucks with full dairy situation, I'm trying to cut down. So I'm going to have this, and they are really nice actually. Yeah. Have that and continue watching my YouTube shows. Just finished filming, editing and uploading a YouTube video and also a TikTok that will be out on the 15th about the Beauty Pro collection that we've got on the website. And now I'm going to do myself a mask. I'm going to use the squalene one because I've got really dry skin at the moment, and it's going to help nourish and rehydrate. So yes. But yeah, good one to have with me.
That's all the way at the other end of the building. It's impossible. And you have to work too, okay?
I've seen the lurks on these people's faces.
For you.
The amount of times I've tried to film this bit, I'm trying to make sure that I don't have a double chin, because you know I do. And we've got to accept I'm a plus size girl, so yeah, I cannot vlog in public like the clip that you've just seen. I was walking, talking, feeling a bit confident, and then I seen somebody go behind me. Yeah, anyway, what I was saying was I get so distracted. There's a man carrying a pigeon like a baby. Yeah, so I went to view a flat today because I am 27, almost 28, and just wanted to see what I could get for my price bracket. And I need to remember I'm looking in Harrogate and not like Leicester, where I'm from. But anyway, yeah, then went to Pret and did some can't concentrate with cars passing me because people are probably thinking, right, what's she doing? Yeah, I started redesigning the website for the 5th birthday, and you know what, I've just done like the first top bit of the website and I love it already, and I'm like already wishing the months away. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. Mum's making me lunch, so get on with that. And then because it's nice weather and we've had days where it's just been raining constantly, I'm going to clear out the shed that is like my office, or not my office, my stock room, and going to reorganise it and actually give everything SKUs, because I've not done that. And as I get bigger, I want to be able to just be a bit more like that. And the website that I'm designing, if I put the SKUs in and everything, I can put in things like how much things cost to make, put in the price, and then when I do a sale, if I put in a discount, it will let me know if I'm actually still making profit. Also, today is the first day of our big summer motorway, which is our sale, so we've got that going ahead. Just flipped my mattress doing bedding, hence why you see the mattress, and found more stock that I put under the bed when I moved out of the unit that I had. So yes, what I thought I only had a few left of, I've got loads. I've got myself you see me make a coffee with a tall mug. I've got a classic mug myself in each colour. I took one of the mugs, but I love the cappuccino ones, so I like how rustic and like, yeah, it's from Chickadee. I don't think they're bringing them back out. I'm not sure. I'll need to email them because I want to get the white ones. But yeah, this is washed stone cappuccino mug. You always see my coffee being made. I didn't show you this one, but I love how this coffee cup isn't like what you class as even or perfect. It's all wee. Me myself, just a regular coffee in a cappuccino mug. So I thought I'd come in to Pret and get myself an oatmeal. Not oatmeal, why do we always say that? Oat cappuccino. And do some work. I went to the embroiders to find something out for another project I'm not working on. I went to the gym. I'm cold, which doesn't help that I'm sitting where the window is that's open. And I'm kind of just people watching. There's a space down here where people have been trying to park in it, and this woman has finally got in it, but I think she's about the 7th person to try and get into this one space. And other people have just given up. One person's actually sitting in the taxi rank, like parked in the taxi rank. And I've also had another idea, which is because I've been looking over there at a building that I'm going to contact about doing an event, potentially a monthly event. But yes, this website that I'm designing, so today is my last day of annual leave, and I feel like I haven't done a lot, but I have. What I've done is I've done everything that I'm not supposed to have done, like that wasn't on the list. I thought, oh, I want to redo the website for the launch in November for the birthday, and I created, which was on my list, like a mood board on sort of websites that I like certain elements of. And then because I'd finished that, I thought, you know what, let me just try and do something. And as soon as I did the homepage of it, I was like, well, I may as well get on with everything else. So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, now I think in Pret you only get a certain amount of time on the internet because the website's just really slow. So I need to go to the grocery shop and get some bits and then head home and warm up, I think, because it's freezing in here. I am considering getting another one, and I'm also considering doing this, like £1 for a coffee. This is like £3.40. I quite like Pret coffee now. No, I used to be a Starbucks person. But the only thing is, if I get the train into work, there is a Pret, but there's always a queue. And if I'm getting the train in to Leeds from Harrogate and then the next train on to work, I won't have time to stand in that queue. If I'm getting a lift with Ricardo, one of my work colleagues, I'll have time because he lives in Leeds, so I meet him at his and we go into work. But he's in Portugal at the moment. Yeah. I feel like I need to tan because I'm so pale. Oh, I also need to pop into Boots because I want to get a new foundation. One that actually matches with my skin, because all the light foundations I've got, like C1 of MAC, it's too dark for me. So yeah, and I'm also considering going and buying a new book, but I've not finished the book that I started on holiday. I need another holiday, but my next holiday that I'm going on, it's more of an adventure holiday, not one where you sit around a pool. Oh, also, there's one place that I love in this world, Sweden, and I think I'm going back next year. So I'm looking forward to that because I just love Stockholm, but I think I might go to Stockholm and Gothenburg I need to organise that. Yeah, my hair's a mess. Took them out of the plaits that I've had in for like almost a week. Also was talking to a woman at one of the markets who runs a market stall, and she was thinking about looking for a space to do a pop-up shop for a collective of people. And the Jaws are shut down, although I'm sure I read somewhere that that's being turned into something else, but there's a few shops down there that have been vacant for a while, and I don't know how long she wants this pop-up shop, whether it's going to be a month or whether it's going to be a week. I can't take a month off of work, but I could take off staggered days and see if we can do it like that. So we create like a schedule of, okay, so Modern Noah, the representative from that company, is in on a Monday every month, and I can obviously do the weekends. But yeah, I don't want to take over because she said that she was looking, but I've not heard anything, and this was a while ago. And I'm one of these people where if I have an idea, or if I hear of an idea, I really want to get into it and do it. So yeah, can't imagine like landlords of buildings that have been vacant for months or even years would mind just renting it out for a month. But some of these buildings are like, looked at the Monsoon and Excess Rise, which is still vacant, but no, it's still open, but that's up for rent, that building, and that's almost £8,000 a month. And I don't think we want to be paying £8,000, because I think there's only about 3 businesses that we're going to be doing it with, or 4, including Modern Noah. You know, that's £2,000 each. It's a lot of money, but then it's the perfect location, because that's what she'll say. She was trying to find the perfect location, because when I did the pop-up shop up there, in which she said that she didn't think it was the best location, she looked at it. I just found nobody walked past, or people walked past, but they had a thing of, right, we're going to this shop. Whereas if we had it on this street, which is where Pret is, if you know where Pret is, in Harrogate, this street is more higher end than the other street. Yeah. In the bath trying to warm up because it's freezing right now in England, even though it's August. And I'm re-watching The Tinder Swindler because I quite like this show, or documentary. And I follow both Celia and what's the other one? She just had twins. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this in the bath. The other woman's Pernilla. I know there's a third woman, but those 2 that I follow. Anyway, sent an email off last night for a different project that I mentioned earlier, and I've got it back and we're going ahead. I think we're going to go to the next stage, which is design. Got the idea in the head, got little sketch doodle things, but now it's actually going to full on design, then manufacture, sample. I'm so excited. Does anybody else get that feeling where they don't like the face makeup, so they wash it off, but I've left my eye makeup on? Yeah, although you can see bits of face makeup. I'm going to redo my face. I didn't like it, it was just too cakey. I think I'm going to go make my second coffee. I think it's going to be one of those days where I end up having millions of coffees. I'm going to make my second coffee and then do my face makeup again. This is going to have to do. I'm really struggling to find a foundation that will cover all of this up. So if anybody knows of any good foundations, I do have one actually. Why do I feel like there's a line there? I do have one, however, it's too dark for me. So I might just buy it in a lighter shade. This, like, it looks like it covers, and then when you properly blend it, it doesn't. This lipstick is definitely not a blue tone, so I might have to take that off as well. Really want to wear this play suit, but it's just so big now, and I quite like the idea of having clothes that are too big for me, but I don't know what to wear. Or try and just make it work. I think I'm just gonna make it work. Just waiting at the train station, got my third cup of coffee, a Pret oat cappuccino. Had to buy a full-on first aid kit just for safety pin for this play suit, so I wish I'd done that when I was at home. It's so weird sitting here. I used to do it on a daily, so when I first moved up, so I've just been to a Temple Spa event at a family friend's house. When I first moved up to Yorkshire, I lived with her for a bit before my family moved up, and I used to sit in this little hut at the train station and wait to go to work. So it's been a long time since I've been on a train to Steeton, but yeah, it's just a bit different for a Saturday for me. Normally I'm at the gym and then working, but I've been out. So just come into town, got to drop off a few parcels at the post office. I've just dropped one at Every, which was a donation I've done. If you've seen on Instagram, I put up on my stories about a girl in Leicester who committed suicide at 16, so they're raising money for her and her family, so I wanted to get involved with that. I'll explain a bit more about that soon. Did all the posting, was going to work a little bit in the in Pret, but then my mum called me and said, do you want to go shops? So we did. They're still in Sainsbury's and I want to go to the farm shop, so that's where I'm walking to right now. So fodder is somewhere that I'd actually like to get more than I stocked. So for the month of September I'm going to really push Stockists, I think, because it is a really nice shop. The reason I'm going there is they have bread that's from Leicester that's really nice, like naan bread. So yeah, just finishing there, and there's quite a lot of candle businesses in there. One thing though I have above them is I am local, like really local to fodder, so I'm gonna give it a go and see about that. there. So just waiting. Mum's just running to Asda's because she's forgot a few things. Me and Mum have been food shopping. I can't even speak, I'm that tired. Been food shopping. Then we popped into town to go. She went to get some more uniform stuff for my little brothers because they go back to school on Wednesday. And I went in because I wanted to get a new notebook, which you'll have seen. I went and got a coffee. No, I didn't get a coffee actually. They didn't have any oat milk at Pret, so I'm hoping they have some in because tomorrow I'm going to plan on going and doing some work. So I'm going to have this as my design book because there's projects that I'm coming out with. I just want like a bit of a sketchbook sort of thing, and love Moleskine books. Yeah, I've really not been feeling so good. Well, I'm tired today. Last night I had sickness and diarrhea, which is very TMI and very disgusting. So I won't be making candles tonight, which I need to. But Morgan, my little brother, or Mowgli, you'll have seen on Instagram, I mentioned him. And you might have seen a little hand, like, with his grubby little nails. And when I see that, it's because he bites, and I hate it when he bites his nails. But anyway, he's going to make them tonight. And I'll just stand there and say how much crumbs and how much of this. So, yes. Got loads to do. I'm just too tired. And it's like, I feel like I've not done anything today because it's 5 o'clock and all I've done is food shop. Although I have got food literally for the month. Just need fresh stuff. I'm making some meals up tomorrow, I think. But yes, one of the projects that I'm looking at and I'm wanting to launch it hopefully December. It might be pushed back to January. Setting up a call with them next week with the manufacturers, so I'm looking forward to that because it's something I wanted for a while. And then another project I had, I took inspiration from that. I thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to add the two together to make it. I've also got the website, so the website I need to finish. I want to do like the foundation, you know, kind of like building a house. You put your foundations and your walls up, and then you do your interior designing, the products of the interior sort of thing. So I've still got a few things to do. We're also looking at launching a new thing in January as well. When I say we, I am the only, well, I don't get paid a wage even from Modern Noah because I just put the money back in. I look at Modern Noah and it's my baby, my business, but I have a lot of physical support from my parents and from Mowgli. So yeah, hopefully they'll be quick. So I want to go home. I was going to say get into comfy clothes. I'm in comfy clothes. I just need to get my slippers on. Yeah.
How about you mind your fucking business now, yeah? Oh, son.
So we've got 2 candles, Bakewell Tart candles made up. We need them for photos for tomorrow, but then we'll be making big batches of them, or bigger. We're not a big batch sort of company, we're quite small. I think the most we've done is in one scent at one time is 24, which is a box of candles. And then this is a sample, hence why it's not filled up, of a scent that I want to try out, which I'm quite looking forward to trying this out myself. Normally I have people try out the scents for me, but I'm going to do this one. I'm just going to clean up and then go to bed.